Alright, what is up everybody? So assuming that you read the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite Geometry Dash levels. And Professor would like to say this is my opinion. Everybody can have their own. So I guess I'll just start with the first entry. Alright, so number 10 is going to be Idols by Zafigil. Now, mainly the reason that this would be my number 10 is that I like collabs from 2017 to 2019 era, and I feel like this is one of the better ones for sure. Now, I haven't tried this level. My best is 2%, and I don't plan on beating it anytime soon, but it genuinely looks like a fun level, even though not a lot of people say that about the level. But genuinely, I like this level, the decoration, and also the song is really good. We can't forget about the song, which I'll play a little bit of. So I definitely think that's a leading factor, but like I said, also the decoration is really good. Everybody in the level did a really good job making it, and I think it's just an overall cool level. Definitely deserving of my top 10. Alright, so my number 9 is Eye of the Universe by DavJT. Personally, I haven't heard anybody talk about this level in a few years, but it is definitely in my top 10. The effects, the song, everything about this level is amazing, and I have to say, for an auto level, it's probably the best auto level out there. The art in this level, as you can see, it is amazing, and I don't remember anybody talking about this. I feel like this deserves more attention, even though it was insanely popular. I think the space theme is overall nailed perfectly in this level. And there's also nothing I can say bad about this level. It's not really that laggy. It looks amazing. It's basically perfect when it comes to overall level. But yeah, honestly, very, very, very cool level. Alright, so my next level is Teeth Fortress 2, which I think the decoration and overall style of this level, I adore. I think this definitely is deserving of my top 8. I really just like the style. Also, it's top 1. I don't think it looks top 1, but then again, how am I to say? My heart just isn't easy, demon. So, yeah. Also, the decoration, it's a bit random at times, but I think that just adds, I guess, some charm to the level. I also find this song really good. I'll play a little clip. But I feel like for a top 1, this is definitely one of the better upcoming ones, especially with how abstract the style is, and there's basically 0 levels that look like this on these servers right now. I can't even name any because I've never seen a level that looks like this. It's very, extremely unique, and I would love to see more levels like this. Now, again, it would be harder to make a level like this because the style is very hard to make. It's like an abstract art random style, but it looks very good in my opinion. So yeah, let's move on to my, I believe, 7th. Now, the level I'm trying to beat right now, Pumped Up Kicks. Now, you would have to assume that I would like the level to even try going to beat it. Like I said, I like collabs from around this time. I think they'll have a lot of charm to them, and also look pretty good. Now, there are a few gameplay parts like that wave that are absolutely horrible, but most of the level is pretty good, actually. I don't really have any complaints except for that wave. The decoration, sure, it's simple, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't look good. It looks really good for all the parts, really. And I don't know why people hate on it so much. I also don't know how it's one of the lower rated when it comes to fun extremes. I find this level seriously fun compared to a lot of levels. But honestly, honestly, I think this is basically what most collabs or an overall levels looked like back in early 2.1. But I think that's fine because this looks really good. I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video. Yeah, honestly, I think this level is just amazing. A little bit laggy, specifically in Jonathan's part right here. But honestly, just a cool level. Even though it's 4 minutes long, top 900th hardest level. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So, next up, my number 6. So, my next pick is JR, which I love this level, the style, the song, everything about it. Mwah, perfect. So let's start off with the deco. Very epileptic, but I honestly kind of like that type of deco. It's also very airy, yet it feels really full, if you get what I mean. Yeah, honestly though, this level's decoration looks really good. I have 7% on this level, so I can't really say much about the gameplay, but from what I've played and for what I'm seeing, the gameplay doesn't look too bad. Now the song is just, I'll just have to show you. Now I think it is a little bit unfortunate how short the level is, because the clip of the song I showed you went to the end. But I think it's fine that it ends early. I mean, the level is already so good that it feels like a full level. Yeah, but honestly, I really do like the level. It looks amazing. Everything about it, perfect. I can't really judge the gameplay because I'm not good enough to get anywhere on it. But it's amazing. But now, onto my top 5. So number 5 is Stellar Night by Iced Cave. I honestly find this level to be amazing in every aspect of the game. The decoration, the song, this is actually the inspiration for my level Hypnosis, which took me about 20 hours to make. But honestly, this level looks amazing. It's also really hard, so I also couldn't judge the gameplay. But for everything that this level is, it nails it. Even though the decoration doesn't look the greatest, it has definitely aged. But it still looks amazing and definitely rate-worthy. Now for the song, let me just play a little bit of it. Yeah, like I said, the song is perfect. The level's basically perfect. Everything about this level I loved. And if I had the skill, I would beat this one day. But that will not be happening for a while. Yeah, now to my top 4. So my next level is Angelicide by Blue Sky. I didn't remember the creator's name. Now, I honestly love this level. It's very cool in every single way. Very fast-paced gameplay, which I like. Also very spam-heavy, which I also like. The color scheme in this level is also really good. And it has a really interesting style that I've never seen done before. It's like this messy, artistic, but also modern style. I don't really know how to explain it. Now, honestly, I'm really surprised with Kaza for getting 19 to 63 on this level. That is supposedly a top 1. I honestly found this level to be amazing, and once it is eventually verified, I really hope it gets legendary, because there's no other level that does its style like this. Also, we can't forget about the song, which I'll be playing a little clip of. But now, onto my top 3 favorite levels of all time. Alright, so my number 3 pick is Moment by Lexicat, Ice Cave, and somebody else. Forgot the other person's name. But honestly, this level is amazing. The song, everything about this level, I think is just perfect. Also, the style of this level isn't really common, which is with a lot of levels that I like. I haven't seen a style like this that's messy yet modern. There's no level really like it. It's a one-of-a-kind level for sure, but I think that just makes it better in almost every aspect. But it also is pretty short, so I'm gonna have to rewind. Now, but honestly, this is amazing in every aspect. Like I said, I'm gonna try beating this level at some point. Also, let me play a little bit of the song. Yeah, that's another reason why I like this level so much. The song's amazing. In fact, I have it in like all of my playlists. Now look, honestly, I'm usually not the biggest fan of Nightcore songs. I usually listen to Daycore songs, aka Slow Down, but this is really the only Nightcore song that I will listen to. If I had to listen to the song for forever, it was the only song I could listen to, I would be fine. This song's amazing. Same with the level. But now, onto my number 2. Alright, so for my number 2 pick, it's gonna have to be Coalescence by Ampletron and more. This level is honestly just amazing. The decoration, to the song, to everything. I think to date, this is the best main list extreme. At least I'm pretty sure it's main list. I'll have to check. But honestly, this looks amazing. The decoration, I don't know how you managed to make it look this good with such simple blocks. If you looked at the last part, it was just the 9 circles block. And for this part, it's somewhat complex, but it looks good. I also think the color scheme does wonders to this level. And I honestly think this level should get more recognition for what it is. Also, gotta talk about the song. Honestly, can't really think of a level better than this, except for my number 1 pick, which is... But before, some honorable mentions before we get to the number 1. Katamari by Monkey in a Bowl. I honestly just love this level because of how it looks and because of the song, Pimpton Music. Amazing, and also the style I've never really seen done before, and especially if I've seen it, it isn't. Maracuita Breakcore. As for, I just love this level's looks, and because of the song Breakcore, I'm not going to show it because I'm trying to get this over with as fast as I can. I honestly just like this level. It looks really cool. Like I said, I love this epileptic type of decoration. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this level. But now, for the moment you've been waiting for, my number 1 favorite. That's right, baby. Tower Descent by Pac is my favorite level in Geometry Dash. The decoration, the song, the everything, even though it's only 30 seconds long, I think it is one of the, if not the best level in Geometry Dash. I think the effects in this level are amazing. Also, how do you do some of these, like the fading in and out, the butterflies? As a creator, I can't even do some of these. I don't know how to do this, and honestly, this level, if it were to be rated in 2.2, would have gotten Mythic easily. Also, the song, which actually Network uses. Butterflies by Milky Possum. I honestly think it's an amazing breakcore song, and it's just used perfectly in this aspect. The rainbow coloring, the tower in the background, it looks amazing all in all. there isn't anything bad about this level. I have 22% on this level. The gameplay, it's very learny, but not bad by any means. It's, after all, a hard demon that has like 22 seconds of gameplay. But it's my favorite level in the game. So yeah, that's my top 10 favorite Geometry Dash levels. If you would like to leave your top 10 in the comments, feel free to do so. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, feel free to. You can always undo it. Like the video if you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. Peace out.